It's great to be here in Leicester today, where the Leicester and Rutland Violence Reduction Unit are running their Hope Hack. We've been running Hope Hacks all around the country, and this one looks like it's going to be just as successful as all the others. In fact, some of the young people here today are so vibrant and so into the whole occasion. We've been running these Hope Hacks all around the country because we're engaging with young people. We want to know what young people think a fairer society looks like. We hear so much about the manifestation of symptoms like knife crime and county lines and gangs and drugs, and all of these things emanate from, we think, unfairness, disadvantaged areas where there aren't equal opportunities. And so we give young people the chance to have those kind of conversations, and we bring seasoned professionals together to support that process. We've got NCS, the National Citizenship Service, part of this. We've got UK Youth with 9,000 youth members around the UK, on-side zones with their amazing youth clubs, and all manner of organisations, including the Professional Footballers Association and many others. But basically what the Hope Hacks themselves are about is about young people. It's about giving young people a safe space in which to have honest, open, candid conversations about what they think a fairer society looks like. And I think here in Leicester today, we're going to get some fantastic outcomes.
We're really proud to be part of the Hope Collective. Today is all about young people. We've been working really hard with our community partners and our school partners to bring together over 100 young people from Leicester, Leicestershire and Rutland to talk about and debate the issues that matter most to them. They'll be working together right now in workshop, working out what are the solutions to a fairer and safer society. And us adults here are to listen and to make sure that it turns into tangible action. But I don't want you to listen to me, I want you to listen to young people, so let's hear what they've got to say about the Hope Collective and today's Hope Hack.
So today we're at the People's Centre. Normally it's my gym, but today it's the venue for Leicester's very first Hope Hack. There's been some great discussions. A lot of people are telling me that they've never had so many young people talking about their issues in such a broad way before. I think that's quite powerful. So let me walk you through some of the things that's happened today. So after introducing ourselves as the Hope Collective, we brought in our first guest speaker, Jazeel, who left them speechless. Talked about his life, where he started, the difficulties he had, and where he is now, and how he's helping his own community. Hearing his story, hearing him volunteer for free for 2 years just to make a difference in the world has really inspired me. I'll be taking that with me when I go back to work with the young people and my community. Next, we had a really diverse panel. What's better than one speaker, 6 speakers. They spoke about their experiences when facing with racism, poverty, inequality, and many other things. So after the panel, we split the young people up into 6 groups. The goal of these 6 groups is for the young people to bring about solutions to these 6 topics.
During the activities by the facilitators, the majority thought that COVID had a negative impact, whereas some thought that COVID had a positive impact. This shows that people have different experiences with COVID. Me personally, mine was quite negative. The possible solutions from the workshop that we came up with today were to educate more people, to help them have a better understanding and change their mindset and not be so closed-minded to the problems that actually really affect us in our day-to-day lives. Overall, I'm really surprised about how good the turnout was. I got to meet new people, discuss issues that really matter, and I'm glad that I did come and I didn't turn it down.
Our group's mission is to help find solutions to give opportunities to young people. So what I've learned from this group is that there are lots of opportunities out there, and we want people to take these opportunities, our young people. Everyone was being respectful about their experiences, making real change of their lives, so I found it very nice.
Our workshop was to bring solutions to poverty and equality. One of the solutions was to bring financial studies into the schools across the UK, because right now, as much as they're a choice in school, you're not influenced enough to choose these subjects in school. Our solution is to make these mandatory in school over time after bringing them through on pilot programs. My overall feedback from today, I've learned so much more than I thought I knew, because I come from a poverty background, taking in everyone's information, everyone's take on poverty and equality. It's made me coming out of today learning a lot more than I thought I did. Performing in front of everyone today was very nerve-wracking, I can't lie. I never performed in front of a crowd like this. It wasn't a massive crowd, but to me, that's too much people. I'm used to doing this in front of my friends, and I think after having all the feedback after, I'm quite proud of it, and now I think I've got a lot more confidence than I did before.
So I think the end of the day was really positive and everybody just left feeling hopeful and more positive about kind of the solutions and the resolves that they came up with. And towards the end of the event, young people were able to present their ideas. So we had some, acting, and it was just really nice for young people to present their different ideas on specific issues and just ultimately giving their answers because they know best. In the first half, we had adults in the workshop as well being part of the conversations, but then in the second half, we wanted to make sure that there weren't any adults in the room, so that the conversations and solutions and resolutions were led by young people and they weren't necessarily influenced or had any outside opinions from adults, because the Hope Collective is all about coming up with solutions by young people for young people. I think it's easy to lose hope because media plays a big part. You don't necessarily see all the positive, amazing things that young people are doing across the UK, but it's events like this where young people come off their own accord and they're really willing to share their personal stories, really willing to speak up and empower other young people. You can't help but feeling hopeful about the next generation because we are going to be the future leaders, decision makers, parents, it's nothing but, hopeful.